Good evening, good afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. You know who I am by now. And it's time for another video game review, my third one of the day. And what am I reviewing this time? Borderlands 2, baby. I got the collector's edition. I just platinumed it last night. My 31st platinum. So I gotta say congratulations to myself. Now, of course, this is part 2 to the original Borderlands 1, which did very well. I actually platinum Borderlands 1 as well, but at the time I didn't do reviews. So, sorry, no review for that. Now, of course, this one just came out a few months ago. So that should tell you how long it takes to platinum it. It gives about, depending how good you are, it depends who your favorite character is. Of course, mine is the soldier boy. You know, who likes to shoot shit. There's also a midget gun berserker who I call Taz, the siren who I think is Paris Hilton, and the ninja who works for Cobra. And of course, it was the fifth one introduced the ninja. No, not the ninja. The fucking robotic bitch. Now, of course, there's already been 2 DLCs released, but I'll get to that. The trophies for this game are not that difficult, at least to me. I know some people have had a problem, and that's what the challenge is. Just because of the fact of, yeah, then of course there's been patches as well. And it still needs some patches because it is what it is. Now, of course, there have been downloadable content, which we're going to get to that as well later on. But of course, like I said, in this one, you're trying to kill Handsome Jack. Trying to get, pretty much. Now, you eventually do, but unfortunately, spoiler alert, you do lose Roland, who is killed in the game. Yes, I know it is sad, and I'm sorry if I dropped a bombshell on you or you haven't got that far yet. Which, if you haven't at this point, what the fuck's wrong with you? Alright? Now, like I said, Borderlands 2, I need to clarify, it came out September 18th. So it's been a few months. Now, of course, pretty much it's the same as the first one. If you love the first one, you'll love this. Now, like I said, there have been DLC introduced. Of course, you had the Man-Orca pack, the robotic pack, which gave you a gold key. And that's actually not a bad class, but like I said, I stick to the Soldier Boy. Now, of course, there have been 2 other DLCs, which were story-based DLCs. And we're going to get to that. Alright? I'm going to get to that. But like I said, before we even talk about the DLC trophies and the DLC in general, let's talk about the game. Now, of course, like I said, Handsome Jack, ladder. The trophies for the in-game is very easy. Now, I will clarify. I will freaking clarify this. The challenge one, which you get past all level 1, it does have a problem, and this one's pretty hard because you have to find the stupid blue fucking little robot, who is a bitch to find. Trust me, you will have a problem finding him, because goddamn, he was difficult. Now, of course, some of the other trophies are relatively easy, like discovered or named locations. That ain't that hard. Complete round 5 of any circle of, that's not that hard either. Of course, you got the hidden trophies, which are pretty much a story missions. And a few other ones now. Like, and there are some easy ones, like the Moxie 10,000, that's easy. Populated gear, you may want to have a friend help you with that one. Of course, there are 4 character-based trophies. Kill 100 enemies with the Cyber Turret, sidelock 100 enemies, stay in Gunzuck mode for 90 seconds, and the last one, which was the last thing I needed to get the trophy, which platinum, which was remain in the Zero's invisible mode for 10 straight seconds. Now, of course, like some are easy, some are not. Those are, give a claptrap a high five, that's easy. Complete all the side missions, that's somewhat easy till you get to the octopus son of a bitch, or whatever his name is. And of course, there are DLC trophies. I'm not going to talk about the DLC. So let's talk about the DLC now. The first DLC to come out was a pirate DLC, and that, of course, was the Captain Scarlet and her Pirate's Booty. Very easy DLC, but it good damn Lord in heaven. A lot of glitches in this one, and that is because the DLC is not technically made by the guys who made Borderlands 2. Long story. Now, of course, it does have a hover vehicle, which is fun, you know. It kind of reminds you of Star Wars in a way. Now, of course, it also has two sub-bosses. The robotic one, which is somewhat easy, and G, the Master G, the Invincible, as I call him, Master G, the no-good son of a bitch! Because by God in heaven is he bullshit. He is a jerk. He's the only reason I can't get the fucking side missions done yet, because he's an ass. And that is putting it point blank. Ass fucking hole he is. Now, of course, it is still fun DLC, but there are a few bugs with it. So that is there. Now, there. And the trophies are, like I said, somewhat relatively easy. It's pretty much just all the side missions is the problem. You know? And it's just because of the fucking Master G bullshit, which is a pain in the ass. Now, of course, there was another DLC just released, Mr. Tongue's Campaign of Carnage. This one kind of feels like a Underdome, you know, Battle Dome crap. You know, it kind of feels like they're trying to bring back Moxie's Dome shit, which I did not like that. You know, it's a good DLC, but unfortunately the main problem with this one, the mission ones ain't hard, they're not complete all. The side missions, on the other hand, yeah, there's a few bugs with that one. And particularly the master one on that one, because he's a bitch, because not only does he have fire weapons, he also has acids. And oh, by the way, every time you kill one of his pet spiders, or the sewer rats, they become higher level. As a matter of fact, I think when I tried to solo this, I had some of them get to level 62. Yeah! And as you know, right now you're only at level 50. And of course, there is another trophy with this one, another trophy which is collect 10 Moxie pictures. Which, god damn it, heaven, why? Pretty much, if you remember the other one, you had to collect the, you know, like the pizza and 3D glasses from the last one, which was a bitch. That's what this one is. And of course, some people said it's got a glitch. You know, some got it when they got 6 of them, some got it 5, others said they got it when they got 22 of them. So it's very glitched. Now, of course, at the end of the day, what's my feeling on Borderlands 2? Well, story mission-wise, I enjoyed the game, and I give those trophies and the story a 5 out of 5. Now, when it comes to the DLC, the Pirates trophies, you know, I can't really give those a rating because there's only 3 of them. Granted, I will say, one's a bitch just because of Master G the Invincible, which if you got past him, congratulations, you get a goddamn cookie. Now, and I give that story DLC a 3 out of 5. Not bad, but not good either. The bugs kind of fucked that up. Now, as far as for the other one, same thing with the trophies. Really can't give it that one. You know, 2 of them up. One's a pain in the ass. The other one's glitched. But as far as for the story part of it, I give it a 2. I just really didn't like this DLC campaign. Well, in the other ones, I enjoyed most all of them but one. This one right now, I'm not enjoying the DLC, and I'm really hoping the next 2 DLC are real good, or I'm kind of going to be disappointed. I'm hoping they do a zombie DLC. That's what I think the next one should be, because that should be great. And of course, it's supposed to be 4, so we'll see what the next 2 are. But at the end of the day, I give Borderlands 2 a 5 out of 5 for the main story, and the trophies I give a 2. Somewhat easy in my opinion. There's only really one hard one. As far as for the DLC, I give the Pirates one a 3 out of 5 for story. And as far as for the newer one, I give a 2 out of 5 because I just didn't enjoy it. Let me know what you think of Borderlands 2. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know what you think. And by the way, Borderlands 2 was my like I said in the opening, my 41st platinum. So yay! Yay me. Alright, well, I will see you next week for more videos and do what I do best. By the way, stay tuned on Saturday. I have a special surprise video for you guys. I will be doing a movie review. But what will the movie be? You have to wait and see. Till then, this is the DOUG signing out.